GCSE 9 to 1 maths, simplifying an algebraic fraction, okay, involving numbers as well, in roughly, okay, 55 seconds. Okay, let's go. So we have to simplify, okay, 15ab squared c to the fourth over 3abc. So the key part for this, guys, is numbers going numbers, letters going letters. Okay, so let's do it piece by piece, okay, bit by bit. So 15 divided by 3 is 5. Okay, a divided by a is just 1. Okay, so they just cancel. It goes to 1. You can put a 1 there. B squared divided by b, we'll think about it as b to the power of 1 there. When it's a base to a power divided by another base, sorry, same base to another power, then I'm going to subtract the powers. So that'll be 5b to the 1, actually, I'll just 5b. C to the 4 divided by c, again, think about it as c to the 1. 4 minus 1 is going to be 3. There's going to be c cubed. And my final answer just reads 5bc cubed or 5c cubed b. And that's how we simplify, yeah, a fairly basic, yeah, and a nice, yeah, fractional, yeah, or algebraic fraction, yeah, indice problem, okay, for GCSE 9 to a maths higher foundation. So the key to remember is numbers divided by numbers, yeah, or times by numbers, and then letters go with letters. Okay, when you divide with the same base, you subtract the powers, you subtract the indices. Okay, remember that for GCSE maths. Okay, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and comment your topic requests below. Okay, bye for now. Happy Monday, happy October. Okay, see you soon. Okay, best wishes, yeah, for the rest of your term. Okay, and good luck for anyone, yeah, that has upcoming end of term assessments. Okay, or October year half term assessments, or post year. Okay, October half term assessments. Okay, bye for now.
Okay guys, so let's look at this exam style question for GCSE 9 to 1 Maths for the Edexcel June 2022 past paper looking at some standard form calculations. Question 4a. Write 1.63 times 10 to the minus 3 as an array number. Okay, so putting this back into that normal mode. So the minus 3 tells us that I'm going to have a decimal. Okay, so it's going to move 3 places to the left decimal point, and then I'm going to fill it with zeros. 1, 2, 3. Decimal point goes there. I have 0, 0, 0. So our final answer is 0.00163. A little trick is the total number of zeros will tell you what this negative power is. Okay, so minus 3 means I'm going to have a total of 3 zeros. So a little trick there for your exam, guys. Okay, part B, write 438,000 in standard form. So that's a number between 1 and 10 times 10 to the power of a number. So that'll be 4.38 multiplied by 10 to the power of, well, to go from here to here, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decimal places, so it'll be 10 to the power of 5. So 4.38 times 10 to the power of 5. Okay, and that's my final answer. Okay, so it's a number between 1 and 10 times 10 to the power of something. For part C, it's a bit more trickier. Work out 4 times 10 cubed times 6 times 10 to the minus 5. Give your answer in standard form. Well, I'll do 4 times 6, which is going to be 24. Then I'm going to do 10 to the power of 3 times 10 to the power of negative 5. Remember, when you multiply, you add the powers with the same base. Okay, 3 plus minus 5 goes to negative 2 because it goes to 3 subtract 5. Okay, so it becomes 10 to the power of negative 2. If you're not sure where that's come from, so when you multiply with the same base, you add the powers. I'm going to have 3 plus negative 5. So 3 add negative 5 is the same as saying 3 subtract 5. Okay, which goes to minus 2 or negative 2. Okay, give your answer in standard form. So that has to be between 1 and 10. Okay, so it has to be 2.4. I've made that 10 times smaller, so I have to make this 10 times bigger. So that'll be 10 to the minus 1 to keep the sum balanced. Okay, I've divided this part by 10. So to keep the sum balanced, so I get the same answer at the end, I'm going to multiply this by 10. Okay, times this by 10 to the power of 1. I'm going to add the powers. Minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. So it's 2.4 multiplied by 10 to the minus 1. Okay, and that's my answer for part C. Okay, so that was a nice, lovely 4-mark question that could appear in your GCSE 9 to 1 maths exam for the November resit or for your May June exam next calendar year. So this academic year, so next calendar year. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Any questions, any queries, put it in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, and I'll see you all inside the next video. Okay, bye for now. Take care. All the best, guys. Speak soon. Bye.
GCSE Maths, looking at negative and fractional powers in today's maths lesson. Okay, so in today's maths video tutorial. Okay, so this is question number 14, taken from the May 2023 Edexcel Paper 1 higher tier. So I would say, yeah, this is higher tier only, although part A, okay, the question could be in reverse and on a foundation paper, but this I would say, yeah, is higher tier only, so grade 6 plus, yeah, and even grade 7 in maths, okay? So question number 7, okay, write 1/16 in the form 4 to the n, where n is an integer, okay? So 1/16. Well, I know that 16 is 4 times 4, so 16 is 4 squared, because 4 squared means 4 times 4. Now, to go from 16 to 1/16, I've done the reciprocal, so I've turned it upside down. That's only possible by making the power negative. So 1/16 is just literally 4 to the minus 2. Okay, so 4 to the power of negative 2 or minus 2. Okay, so the answer is 4 to the minus 2. And again, check it if you're unsure. 4 to the minus 2 means 1 over 4 squared, which is 1 over 16. Okay, what about part B? Work out the value of 8 to the power of 5/3, subtract 9 to the 3 halves. So do it piece by piece. So 8 to the power of 5/3, guys, okay, means the cube root of 8 and then raise that to the power of 5. Okay, so I do the root of the denominator and then I raise it to the power of the numerator. Okay, so the cube root of 8 is 2, so it's 2 to the power of 5, or 2 to the 5, which is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which work out, yeah, you get 32. Again, this topic here requires your knowledge here on square roots, cube roots, yeah, cubing, yeah, squaring, yeah, power of 4, okay, so on and so forth, yeah. And also, yeah, like 4th and 5th root, okay, 9 to the power of 3 halves. Again, take my time with this. So I'm going to do this square root of 9, and then I'm going to cube my answer, okay? So the square root of 9 is 3, because 3 times 3 is 9, so 3 squared here is 9. And I'm going to cube it. 3 cubed is 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27. I'm now going to do 32, take away 27. Yeah, so 32 minus 27, 32 subtract 27, and I get the answer of 5. Okay, and that, guys, was worth 3 marks. Question 14 carried a total of 4 marks on a non-calculator higher tier Edexcel paper looking at fractional and negative indices. Okay, so just as you recap, a fractional indice, a fractional power, I do the root of the bottom of my fraction and then I raise that to the power of the top. And a negative indice, so negative power, a minus indice, means 1 over or the reciprocal. So if it's a whole number, it's 1 over. If it's a fraction, then I flip it or turn it upside down. Okay, that is revising and recapping and learning, okay, fractional and negative indices. Okay, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and comment your topic requests below. Okay, thanks for watching. Okay, happy October. Okay, I hope school and college in sixth form is going well for you for the start of this academic year. Okay, as we approach, yeah, the October half term. Okay, bye for now. Okay, happy Monday. GCSE 9 to 1 maths, solving a quadratic equation using the quadratic formula in hopefully, okay, 79 seconds. Okay, let's go. So we have to solve x squared minus 4x plus 2 equals 0, okay, using the quadratic formula, okay. So the quadratic formula, which is given to us in our formula book here for this year, is x equals minus b plus or minus plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac. Sorry guys, I apologize about my handwriting. So b squared. Oop, sorry, I apologize. Let's start again, sorry. So x equals minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, where a is the coefficient of x squared, b is the coefficient of x, and c is our constant. So a is equal to 1, okay, b equals minus 4, and c equals 2, okay. Now when we plug this into the formula, okay guys, what do we get? Well, we're going to get x equals minus b, so be minus 4, so that'd be plus 4, plus or minus b squared, so that'd be minus 4 squared, which is positive 16, minus 4 times 1 times 2, so that'll be minus 8, all over 2 times 1, which is 2. Okay, I can obviously, simplify it and obviously plug into my calculator. Okay, one with a plus, one with a minus. You have 4 plus or minus the square root of 8 all over 2. When I plug this into my calculator, guys, what are we going to get? Okay, so just give me 1 second to get my calculator. Okay, so when I work it out, guys, okay, what do I get? So we are going to get, just give me 1 second, guys. Sorry for going obviously a bit over my time limit. Right. So x equals, guys, sorry about this, I apologize. So x equals 3.41 to 2 dp, or x equals 0.59 to 2 dp, okay? And that's how we apply the quadratic formula, and it can be used to solve any quadratic equation in the form ax squared plus bx plus c, as long as b squared minus 4ac is bigger than or equal to 0. Okay, so that is key. Okay, thanks for watching. Okay, take care. Okay, sorry for going over my 79-second time limit. Okay, bye for now.